Okay, we are here today to take a look at my first ever solo game on Apex. And when I say solo here, I don't mean when you solo queue with the no-fill option on. I mean back when Apex had a solos only mode available for a short amount of time. And this is my first ever game from the 13th of August, 2019, 2.5 years ago. All right, no prizes for guessing.
That my best teammates.
Forgot to do these reacting videos. I can't speak over myself. Look how many legends there are in this game. There's like 3 legends available to choose from. And of course I went for Pathfinder. I was a Pathfinder main at this time.
Solo, that's me.
Yeah, that's how it works. That's my selection. I didn't have the full K badge yet, but I did get the 20 bomb in my first ever game on Pathfinder. And if you don't remember, it actually put me at #1 in the world for Pathfinder kills per game. Because I had one game, I think it was 21 or 22 kills. I was #1 until the hackers came. It was unbelievable. Look at Kings Canyon. I forgot it had those big diplodoculuses on them. What are they called? I don't know. The guys with the big... Hey! Be quiet. It had those big diplodoculuses. And this is actually one of my favorite drops still to this day. 60 players in the first game. We've landed at... Can't remember what this place is called. Containments, I believe. The longbow is a heavy weapon. And you don't spawn in with armor. That was one of the best changes that Apex ever had, is when they dropped you into the game with armor already equipped. And one of the other best updates is when they made it Evo armor. So you get rewarded for killing people at the start. You kill one person, you get blue armor. It's a fair trade. Look at this beautiful Havoc Battle Pass skin as well. Spawned in with a Turbo Havoc. I mean, that guy's just absolutely doomed.
Good to shoot someone and have them die, you know? Rather than just go down on the ground.
I know what you mean. You just get that instant kill credit.
Alternator, disruptor rounds.
Alternator with disruptor rounds here. Turbo Okay, I've got a Turbo Havoc. I got 2 turbos. I've got multiple turbos. And I've got a disruptor round alternator. No wonder I won this game. Like, these guys may as well have just quit from the get-go, you know? Absolutely pointless even playing.
I want to scrap them right now. I'm going to be honest with you. Select fire, absolutely not. Who do you think I am? Is the response going to give you to that one? Do I look like some kind of dweeb? Is my response.
No.
No. All right, 40 people.
I don't, do I? I don't think so. Maybe. Okay, Slum Lakes. If this POI was right here instead, near this big Diplodocus, it would have been the most popping POI of all time. I actually do miss the layout of Slum Lakes. It's just so far in the corner that no one wants to land there, because you clear up, you get a kill or 2, and there's nothing nearby. Wait, Containment looks so far north. Because this area is where, like, the new POI is. It goes further north, so this is more central nowadays.
There's going to be a lot of people. Alternator or R99, that's just so tricky.
That's not a tricky choice. You've got disruptor rounds. You absolute...
I'm going to kill this guy while he's looting.
This is what's nice about solos. You can become Tom Clancy.
Loot.
Poor guy's got absolutely zero armor.
I literally just killed communism. Don't worry, guys, it's over.
Take that, Karl Marx, you idiot. Do you remember when they took out the extended energy mags for seemingly no reason? They took out the extended energy mags and they buffed the default amount of bullets you got in the Havoc. And for a while, if you found a Havoc, it was pretty much like finding a gold gun, because you can't put a barrel stabilizer on it. You don't need to find any extended mags. And it was just, that was the Havoc meta for quite some months. It was ridiculous. What kind of decision was that?
Why are you shooting? That's one sharp rock. I've never noticed it's that sharp.
It's pretty sharp. You don't want to headbutt that one. Here we go. There's someone in the distance with a G7, and just hearing that gun has just instantly...
Could be some decent loot in here.
Made me...
Do I care?
It's made me pretty sad. I miss the G7. I don't think it's even going to be the next gun that comes out the care package. I think it's the Spitfire, and then it's going to be the G7. So we're going to wait at least another, like, 3 years until I get a ground loot G7 back.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Here we go.
This guy should be somewhat weak, I reckon.
Yeah. He's weak.
Not the guy up top. The guy down low, I reckon, is probably more weak.
Okay, have you tried aiming? There you go. Yeah, this guy's purple. Oh, I forgot that wasn't... What's going on here? Nice. Good shots. All right. I missed a few bullets there, Oh, I forgot about the gold barrel stabilizer. It reduced. Oh, that was a big update too when they removed like the muzzle flash because it was hard to track people, and then the gold barrel stabilizer, which reduced the muzzle flash, became an obsolete attachment. I think it should be a suppressor. I think that would be incredibly cool to try and find suppressors. Maybe it could do less damage at range, you know, like most suppressors do on most FPS games. But I think that'd be a great update. Who is the best solo legend, especially now, because since this video is released, there are obviously so many more legends. I'm trying to think who's like new that would be such a good legend. Would Valkyrie be good solo legend? She could always have the high ground. She could just solo ult to get better positioning and to go and get more kills. She'd be pretty good. Mad Maggie, she'd be average, I think. Pathfinder's pretty good. I think Wraith is obviously a good option. Lifeline, absolutely useless.
I knew this was going to happen.
Who's this guy? He's got white armor. Shoot him. Not like that.
I need to reload before it sends me flying. There we go. Where are you going?
Chase this guy down. He's got white armor. Yeah, pop the emote.
This guy is completely shook. Yeah, you can land there. Oh, God.
Okay,
this is why.
Turbo Havoc.
This is why, I guess, he did not land up top.
Turbo Havoc is just not fair whatsoever. The boxes have way more of a yellow tint to them. Look, they look yellow, not gold. This guy's got a digi. That's why it's like this yellow color.
He's one of those. Yes, we can.
This is back when I used to play on steady response curve. If you know anything about the response curves, you'll know that steady is an absolute disaster. So if you see any bad shooting, it's not my FPS talent. It's the steady response curve. I changed it on day one. Still to this day, don't know why I did it. I stayed on steady for a good 2 years, and I was horrendous.
Only 1 minute until the ring closes.
Look at that grapple cooldown. This is before they nerfed Pathfinder. It's like 15-second cooldown on every grapple. It doesn't matter if you went 1 foot or 300 feet. It was a 15-second grapple. This guy was OP.
Oh, this is mental, but I love it.
Did that give me the kill credit? Or is this guy just chilling in the zone? Okay, there's another guy up top with a longbow. This guy gave me a free bubble that I could have used. The gold bag was fast heals! It's so busted! I've got the most OP loadout of all time. I'm playing a broken legend in Pathfinder with the 15-second grapple cooldown. I got the gold bag for the fast heals. I've got a Turbo Havoc and a Disruptor round alternator. I mean, if I lost this game, it would have been an absolute embarrassment. Let's be honest. This guy's ran into the pit. This is a bit of a risk on my end, though. Because if I don't win this gunfight, and I'm forced backwards, I have to go through the zone. This guy's terrified, though, you can tell. Just grapple on his forehead. He's got a longbow for one of his guns. Do you pop a bat because you got the gold bag, or do you just grapple on him? Pop the bat. This guy's struggling. He's scared.
He literally picked one up halfway through the fight. That's cheating.
What did he pick up?
Oh, Nelly! You didn't shoot that guy though, did you? No. Don't rush me.
I don't get 30 more when you consider that because everyone's a solo, people are more spread out. There'd be people everywhere. You'd be getting 30'd non-stop if this was around nowadays. Okay, that guy. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing. Twitch Dark Tonic.
Oh, never mind. It must be a different one. See, it's useless in solos.
Look how small the knockdowns are. The knockdown shields. Oh, getting 30'd again. Armor switch. Armor switch. Take the armor. Yeah, I'm smart. Look at that. Oh, where are you aiming? Just
may be the worst shooting
of
my entire life.
No, it was. It was. Let's be honest. I'm popping a Phoenix kit in 5 seconds. If that's not the most broken item you've ever seen, I don't know what is. And this, to be honest with you, I'm the reason why the fast heals changed to the armor for a while, and then they got rid of it altogether. I tweeted out saying that the fast heals shouldn't be on the gold bag. It should be on the gold armor. So I don't know if you want to thank me for that. Okay, this guy's got to have a
son ever again,
and he's top like 6 with white armor. Bless him. He's got all the energy in the world.
Energy rounds. What a great guy! Listen, thank you.
No, thank you.
Cheers for that one.
Yeah, thank you very much. I do appreciate that.
I'm just gonna use it. I got 5 of them. 5 people left on my first game here of solos. This has been absolutely
Sensational.
manic.
Manic. I thought I was gonna say
Shield cells
sensational.
for a Phoenix kit when I've got a gold bag. That's probably not the one.
I mean, only six cells is kind of cutting it close, but Phoenix kit in 5 seconds, can't complain about that.
Watch me die to a caustic. There's gonna be a caustic sat in one of these rooms.
Another one of the reasons like Caustic would be a good solo legend, but if he became meta, then everyone would just counter each other. Like he would actually have no abilities whatsoever because his gas wouldn't affect anyone. Sort of a strange one that, okay, that's the worst grapple I've ever seen. I'm skipping ahead. What's going on? I actually picked up a Mastiff. I never used to pick up this gun because it only had 24 rounds or 24 shells, and I always got scared that I was going to run out of ammo. And plus I kind of sucked with it. Oh, the bongo drums! The bongo drums are coming in. Look how small that final circle is. Oh, I'm getting nervous, the bongo drums. I miss this battle pass skin with the Havoc. I miss it a lot. 76, 47. And it fires so fast. This Mastiff is busted. I'm getting griefed.
Leave me alone.
Okay, nice. Using the doors. Cheeky little grapple spot.
Thank you.
That guy first in my kill for me. Oh my god.
Knockdown, stop it.
Everyone had disruptor rounds. It must have been so common. You really did feel like Spider-Man back in this era of Apex Legends when you played Path. Look, I've got 6 seconds left on the grapple. I've got the ultimate high ground with a massive shotgun that I haven't reloaded. Don't leave a comment. I don't... What was that damage? Whoa! 182! I didn't need to reload. That's insane. This gun was busted. God, that sounds horrible. 13 kills. Why does this look so weird? 13. Why is he down here? 13 kills, 2,200 damage. How happy was I?
Jeez, my heart is racing.
What's going on there?
Thank you for watching.
No problem. Absolutely no problem. Okay, so this was the 26th of August. This was the solo Wattson gameplay.
Guys, it's Rich. Welcome back to another
What am I
video.
doing playing solo Wattson? I don't know.
And we are continuing.
Oh, fully auto pro lever. All right, where are we landing? Where are we dropping, boys?
All right, I actually like this little building. It has a decent amount of loot most of the time.
This little building on the hill. There we go. That's what we needed, the G7 Scouts.
I can't find in this game anymore. These G7 Scouts. I've told you, G7 Scout after G7 Scouts.
Come on, you're complaining. Is this before I realised how much I loved the G7 Scout?
Literally 3 G7 Scouts in here, perhaps? No? Don't do it 3 times, don't like it that much. Even the 2 times is a little bit of a push, I'll be honest with you.
You see, times have changed. This is back when I played on steady, and the response curve was really difficult. I know we already talked about this, but it felt even worse with the higher magnification scopes. This is why I only ever used to use 1-time scopes, because they felt horrible. Like 2 times and 3 times felt disgusting at this time, for me, anyway.
No, I may as well use that on that and then throw the one.
Yeah, that's what I do now. This is such a good setup.
Do you know?
This is such a good setup.
That's the 4th G7 Scout, I told you.
I mean, times have changed.
Common gun on the game, I think.
I wish it was. I just put my flatline into single. I wonder if I know. That guy's lagging.
Lagging a little bit. I mean, I made a mistake upon my flatline in single.
Okay, at least I realised. Poor guy, what's he doing running there? There's a Pathfinder as well. Should just grappled up top.
He's putting shield batteries on. Nade to the right.
You could sort of tell someone was a good player back then when they, like, did you see when this guy healed? He's peeking for info. You see that? Nowadays, everyone does this because it's like 3.5 years in. But back then, most players weren't that good. You could sort of tell that someone sort of knew what they were doing when they would peek while shielding. Maybe he peeked a little bit too far, but you need to get information. And that was such a good way of doing it, especially if you're popping a shield bat and you've got a little bit of shield. You can sacrifice that little bit of shield. You can get shot once or twice because the shield bat's going to pop anyway. At least you know you're not getting pushed.
More light rounds extended, beautiful.
Please take the helmet. Some things never change, do they? I might leave a comment at
I don't like
at 320. You left the helmet.
99. By the way, that's the 5th G7 Scout I've seen.
You left it again.
That's why I get to check.
You're not. No, you're not sitting on diving board. You're not a diving board dweeb, are you? I mean, if you're trying to win a
Can
solo
we-
game,
yeah.
you can't. You're trying to win a solo game.
Okay, the safe zone is a lot closer than
Alright, I
thought it
jumped
was,
off,
but
good.
I still may as well move this way.
I'd have left a dislike if I started camping up there. Oh, there's this.
Hey. No shields allowed.
This gun's busted.
I jumped at the end there so he wouldn't hear me sliding on in.
Still a good tactic.
That is a lot. That is a lot.
Still,
of
you
light
left.
ammunition. Probably too much.
You left the helmet. Pick the helmet up.
I'll trade it out for some throwable.
Someone headshots me at this point. They're doing a minimum of like 60 damage. No, like nowadays you spawn in with a level 1 that offers decent protection. I don't have a helmet at all. Like my head is actually so exposed at the moment. It's crazy.
It's probably a bad idea for me to be this way. I'd rather try and
Get
get
some sunglasses.
as high up as possible.
Peeking up this hill. Why is the sun so
Yeah,
low?
I'm more comfortable with the 1x is what I'm trying to say. If I do have to switch to this G7.
I've already explained it. Don't worry. I've already explained it.
No, now I'm going to get hounded in the comments for not using the 2x. There we go. We saved it. 78 damage.
You can't argue with that.
See?
You can't argue with that. This guy's got hammers.
Told you it
Everyone's
could
got
happen.
crazy hop-ups back here. Hammers, disruptor rounds, turbochargers everywhere. Hold on. Hold on a sec. Who's this guy? Okay, he doesn't have disruptor rounds yet, but we're absolutely fine. Guy doesn't know what cover is. We're chilling.
Now I don't mind looting this guy because I know he's got shield.
Take his helmet. Take his helmet. It's just.
He's coming again.
And now,
Unless I can just
now
challenge
maybe take
this.
the helmet. Oh god,
Where you going, friend? It's a path.
it's a different guy. He's got it. See,
See,
look
this
at the
is a
hop-ups,
full
man.
party
This
here.
guy's got a fully auto prowler. I got a gold bag.
So careful.
So busted.
Bangalore.
Pop your ulti. It will stop the rockets.
I can use my nodes.
You use them.
Can't guide that door, friend.
I would love to go back in time and play in these lobbies. I would absolutely love it. Get that 1x G7 skate on the go.
My
There you
bad. I thought
go.
he was aiming at me.
This guy climbed. You heard him climb. You heard him climb. Okay. I'm confused. What am I looking at? Do you guys think I'm going to use my generator, my Wattson generator, at any point during this game? Because to be honest with you, I don't think I am. Or maybe it'll get to the right at the end, and now I've realised that I still have my ulti from the start of the game, and I'll throw it down as a consolation so people don't really shout at me for not using it once. Take his helmet.
Got a friend.
Take his helmet. Yes! Thank goodness.
Oh my word, I have so many light rounds again.
Yep.
I mean, it's
500.
necessary. At least now I don't have to worry about running out of ammo.
It's not. It's not necessary. It's
7
the most
kills,
common
that's
ammo
nice little
type as well.
exchange
You get a
there.
kill, you're looting at least another 200. Let's take some throwables.
If I had to guess, I'd say they went down low and they're probably camping up in this building somewhere.
Forgot there was a tunnel system over this way. You could drop down that little hole there into the tunnels beneath.
Wasn't me, was it? Hey.
Hey! Did I see someone go up the rope? I mean, the video quality isn't that great. So I was only rendering in 1080p. I'm telling you,
few shots, I'm happy with
I
it.
wish I could go back to these lobbies. I'd actually drop a 60 bomb.
That's not Sarah, okay.
Oh, this guy's got skull piercer on. I wonder what that gun noise was. It's a wingman with
I
skull
don't want this
piercer. It does like 106 damage, a headshot or something. There were so many busted guns back in this time of Apex. So many broken weapons. Disrupt rounds. You had like the Havoc meta that I spoke about. You had the skull piercer. Unbelievable weaponry. The R301 was a complete laser beam back then as well. I remember this gunfight. Why do I remember this gunfight so vividly?
You think you can't do this to a Pathfinder? I'm trying to use the storm advantage here, but
He's just gonna fly over your head.
it's not worth it. If he's got his ultimate, or even if he knows how to grapple properly, he can grapple over my head, and all of a sudden I'm the one with the storm disadvantage.
It's true.
He's not going anywhere. We have to go the same way unless he wants to go all the way north.
Smart.
Oh, they saw me.
150 damage with a 1x G7.
No!
Such a busted weapon. Oh
Get
my
me
god.
away. Please don't shoot me in the back, Pathfinder.
You'd expect the Pathfinder to be coming right up behind me now. There he is. I've gold armor. What's the gold armor do again? Oh,
That
the
is
gold
100.
armor gave you shields when you popped a finisher. It wasn't an actual like default thing back then. It was shield on finisher, which is a weird thing to have for what you'd expect to be the best item in the entire game. 124.
Got distracted by a care package. That is absolutely beautiful.
I mean, you can say what you want about me only using it 1 time for the G7, but let's be honest, I was kind of frying with this weapon.
Okay. All right, he's a grapple expert apparently. The storm comes in so quickly.
It does, which is a good thing. And also, all he had to do there was delay me long enough for his grapple to come back and then just grapple to safety, and then he was the one gatekeeping me. I think backing up here was a smart play. I got such a rivalry with this Pathfinder.
A lot of problems here.
Yeah, he is. Bongo drums are coming in. We've got a care package down low, but I think it's a good idea not to loot that.
I guess.
My loadout is
me.
perfect.
I was hoping he's going to come with this angle.
I'm not even third partying this anymore. They're already dead. 196. He's got full health. Full health. There you go.
There we go.
He said the exact same thing.
Pathfinder for the last 2 rings. All right, 1v1, and we know where the last gunfight was.
Yeah, and he had a wingman. I'm kind of scared.
Got my ultimate.
I know I win, obviously, but I'm still kind of scared.
I can get on top of this building, set up my nose. I think you can make this jump. It's Bangalore.
Hey, there we go. Am I going to pop my ultimate? I told you this is what was going to happen. I was going to pop my ultimate just at the end. Did it give you shield back then? I can't remember.
Keep throwing those smokes down, friend.
It looks like it gives you shields.
You can't nade me up here, that's the good news. Oh my word.
Yeah, it's giving me shield back. I think he tried to smoke me, but my generator got rid of it. My R9 was actually pretty good, considering I was a steady player.
There we go. No gold knockdown on the Bangalore.
It looks weird seeing just one person in the victory screen here. Even if people leave, you still see them chilling next to you trying to take all the credit.
11 kills, 2200 damage. I'm glad we got a win with Wattson without too much problem.
Me too.
Because I was
Well
kind
done.
of
Well
dreading
played.
it because she's not...
What do you guys think about solos mode? Do you reckon they should bring it back? Because that looked really fun. I mean, it was a different era of Apex, but it still looked really good. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you all in the next one.